This is the all-new 2020 Toyota Prius. It should be no surprise that this beauty gets great gas mileage, an estimated 50 miles per gallon on the highway and 54 in the city. Plus, it's available in a plug-in model that can go for 25 miles in full electric mode. The Prius is more than comfortable on the interior with an 11.6-inch touchscreen and available JBL audio. And it has plenty of other nifty features like parking assist. This thing can parallel park itself. To ride in this ultra-modern car today, we have a throwback player, Travis Armstrong. A rugged defenseman, he can do it all, from burying you in the boards and dropping the gloves to joining the rush and hammering home a slap shot. Travis has been with Roanoke in parts of each of the last 3 seasons, and of course, he's ready to go for a ride.
Here he is.
Okay.
Army.
Oh,
I'm Brian Gardner, and this is Driving with the Dogs.
you too.
Welcome in.
Thank you. This is actually pretty roomy.
It's silent in here too. You got it back far enough for you?
Back's pretty good. It's all good.
Let's go for a little stroll here, huh?
Let's do it.
See, I don't know who decided it'd be a good idea to give me a car with 13 miles on the odometer.
Let's jack those up right now.
This is
Let's take it for a roll.
about as new as you can get, rolling right off the lot. Most of the cars that we do for these make me feel like what I drive is a hunk of junk. I'm not gonna lie to you. So how?
Well, you do drive a hunk of junk.
What do you do to kill time on the bus? Are you a cards guy?
We play Yeah, the boys. We've been playing a lot of euchre lately, like a ton of euchre.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jonesy's been on a heater. I feel like anytime that kid's playing cards, he's somehow collecting money.
He's just taking per
I don't know
diem
what
right
it
out of
is. Yeah,
rookies'
he's just
pockets.
rinsing my per diem every road trip.
Oh man. So all right, for your first year, your rookie year, you were in it was Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
In the SPHL.
Yeah.
So what was your welcome to the pros moment?
Well, we had to take our gear home. Yeah, so that was kind of the opposite of welcome to the pros.
How bad did your house reek?
Oh, it was brutal. Looking back now, it was probably the most stinkiest apartment I've ever lived in my life.
So
You just grow accustomed to the smell.
right, that's the thing. The hockey, the smell just goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys.
Yeah, especially the gloves.
Oh
Gloves
my God.
reek.
I've picked those up for guys before, like to bring them over, and then my hands reek after that. My goodness, like how do you guys go through life like this?
Yeah, we're just permanently stinky people, I guess.
Who's the smelliest guy on the team?
Probably, we call him Stinky Mariano.
Oh yeah, he's that bad?
I call him Murray. He's not too bad. He just doesn't like being called that, so I make sure I call him at least once a day.
You're a big yoga guy, right?
I have been, yeah, over the last few years.
What does that do for you?
The main reason is just so I can get an hour in of stretching. That kind of like, it does it for me, you know what I mean? And there's also the mental aspect where it's just very relaxing. I can kind of focus on my breath.
When do you find time for the music then in the off season?
So whenever I'm at home, I'll make time for that. It's kind of hard to lug around a drum set, so.
Right.
Yeah, when I'm home, I like to play as much drums as possible.
And you're in a band.
I am, yeah. Absolutely. Chill Note, shout out.
Shout out to Chill Note, Spotify, look them up. How often do you guys play shows?
We haven't played a show in years, Brian. Years.
Gotta get a reunion show.
We're trying to get ourselves out there a little more.
Chill Note reunion.
And we should.
I will promote it.
Most of my friends I actually played hockey with growing up, like my friends that I have today. At one point we played hockey together back home.
All hockey all the time.
It's all hockey all the time back home, yeah. It was fun growing up in Smith Falls and playing hockey, that's for sure.
Play outdoors a lot.
Did play outdoors a lot. I got played locally pretty much growing up my whole life, so that was always fun.
So do you still remember the first game in Dawgs history? You were on the team. It's you and Mealy are the only two that are.
Are we the only two?
Are here that were from that roster? Yeah. But do you remember?
You guys been here.
Do you remember the first game?
Yeah, it was against Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
We lost 2-0.
We did.
I just remember the warm ups for that too. Like I could just everyone was just looking around. Everyone was just staring. I'm just holy crap, this is actually happening right now.
And there was
the Dawgs' first game.
That was the first hockey game in Roanoke, pro hockey game in Roanoke since 05, I think. Army, this was a lot of fun, man.
That was a good time, man. First time in a Prius was a success.
We're getting all kinds of great mileage right now.
I love it, man. Well done. Thanks for not crashing.
That's what I do.
Appreciate it, man.
We'll talk to you soon.